Hello everybody, welcome to more Satisfactory with OverCrit. Joining with me today is Drakon.
Hey everybody.
Oh, I hope that intro went through. Oh. Here. There's Drakon. Yeah, it went through. Okay. Yeah, so the last we left off, we had just finished phase 2. I'm sorry, just finished phase 1 of these, whatever that thing is called, the space elevator. Yes.
It was phase 2.
I mean, it was the start of it, right?
Oh, no, nah, start of phase 2.
Yeah.
Start of phase 2.
Since then, we have completed phase 2 and started phase 3. In fact, we're at the end of phase 3. Currently blocking our way to finishing phase 3 is... well, we need manufacturers and a lot of stuff. It's very expensive stuff, and honestly, since I rushed through... phase 2, or phase 3, and phase 2 on both, like, we don't have the infrastructure to be able to craft the materials required for the next stage. Oh, dang, those are so fast. For the next stage of the elevator. We can, but we'd have to make most of the things by hand. And that's... well, we'd rather not, right?
It's excessively time consuming and agitating.
Yeah. It'd probably be best, well, most likely be best to simply just catch up. Build one of each. Make sure we can have one of each. And then... what is that word? Oh, mite kure arigato. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It is that special day of the year. Well, yeah, let me introduce everybody to the changes we've made.
The special day where every single person is baking themselves their own chocolate cake in Japan so that no one knows that they don't have anyone.
So since we last...
Probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in anime.
Really?
I thought it was one of the funniest things. I'm like, I can sympathize.
I'm my own Valentine.
I am my own Valentine's, and damn am I good at baking.
Alright. As you may have noticed, we now have these dimensional depots here. They pretty much take our materials, like these iron plates, and when we feed them in here, they upload them to the cloud, where it gets stored and we can just pull it out of our inventory or put it back. Very useful, especially on materials that get used up quite often when you're constructing a factory. That was weird. What happened? Alright. We've also upgraded our tractors to trucks, or I don't know if we actually had tractors back then. This truck is bugging out again.
I think it's just where it's sitting. It is just not happy there.
Yeah, on my screen the truck is disconnecting with a with a crafting bench. Oh, I don't have any fuel to give it.
I have lots of fuel, but I am nowhere nearby as I am still fighting my coal generator project.
Oh crap, I'm inside the truck. In a bad place. Now I'm outside the truck. Oh, this one has fuel in it. Trucks are very expensive to drive though. There's a lot of fuel. Definitely a lot more than a tractor, but it can definitely carry more than a tractor. I think, doesn't the truck also have like storage bays they can just stick onto it and it'll do things for you?
I mean, they hold a lot more than what a tractor does. But I think that's about the only major benefit. I don't think they did anything extra versus a tractor.
Oh yeah? Well.
Not that I remember.
Put some coal into this so I can just drive it out of the way. Oh. Get that there.
Alright, I think I know what I need to do to
Let's pull this truck off of that there, so maybe it'll stop glitching out on us. No, I think it's forever gonna glitch out on us. Oh well. Alright. So back. Ooh. Our little steel iron plate factory over here expanded to now also create modular frames. I had to pack a lot of these constructors into this tiny space to bring them over. It's very hard to look at when you're close in, but things go in, things go up, things go around, and pop! Modular frames. I've also ran out of space to put more storage bins. Over here is where we bring in our oil. Currently not doing anything with it because I don't know. Like I'm busy. I don't know what to do with this stuff, man. Powder. Okay, I can still put another stack in here. Okay. Yeah, the constructors go all the way down the line, and underneath looks, let's see. We got cement being made and going through here. Can't even get in there. And over here we got our quick wire. I think it's made of gold. And our conveyor belts clipping with the ground. How lovely, lovely. All this stuff here just ending up trying to go up. Slide. Yeah, it's really hard to see over here. Oh, I fell off. I mean, it looks kind of cool though. They all like making stuff at the same time.
Yeah. It's just getting it to that point.
Yep. And then after I got frustrated with trying to figure out how to fit more stuff into this, I decided to abandon it and just make a new section using the blueprint I made over there. By the way, that is a Mark II blueprint maker over there. I haven't actually used it yet.
Wasting my efforts.
Huh?
Wasting my efforts.
Well, I mean, I did make a lot of Mark I blueprints. And Mark II is really big, and oh man, it's so big. But in our second section, in part 2 of this factory, we have a single manifold line transporting about what we got here, 70 to 120 copper, depending on whether or not we have things that need to be uploaded to the cloud or not. 120 units of coal and 120 to 180 units of iron ore, for similar reasons, using up all of the space on this belt for 120 units. And what is all this being used for? Well, we're using it to make motors. Well, we're trying to make motors. Here we got our smelters and forgery, smelters and forges. We have our output here going all the way down that way. We have our input over here taken in, well, I originally was going to have it taken copper, but I had forgotten that the copper is being shipped in already as ingots instead of actual ore, so most of these smelters aren't actually being used right now. Like maybe 4 out of 6. Yeah, there used it was going to be like 4 out of 6 being used for copper, now 4 out of 6 being used for iron. So that's nice. And then over here at the forge, we have, at the forge we have 45 units of iron ingots made over there. That goes down here, and it goes back around into this, with 45 units of coal ore to make steel. And the way this is working out, let's see. Again, we have our output row, and then we have our input row, and then we have our overflow row over here. Like extra things that go through these, go through those lines that aren't getting used up, are not getting used up. They end up over here and going all the way down here and being sunk, unless I need to use them, in which case they go back over that way and used somewhere else. Like currently I think I have this set as, yeah, send all iron that way. If I had a programmable splitter, I could also set other things to go towards the right, but currently, in order to accommodate for things that shouldn't be going down the overflow line, I need to add a lot more smart splitters for each item, so that's unfortunate. Oop. So there's that. And then once all the finished products are ready, they go into down this merger. Is this a merger? Yeah, it's a merger. And it takes everything over into the construction area. Oh, got crouched down for that. Over here we have our construction area where simple goods are being made. Yeah, that looks crazy, doesn't it? We have our input line where all of our raw stuff goes in. They go straight up and then they come back down the output line. And then over here, let's see now. this line of constructors over here. Oh shoot, we're out of power. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. I'll grab more later. Let's see. We have our constructors getting fed copper on the left and iron on the right. Yeah, steel on the right. The ones on the right, I don't know what they're making. It's something.
I'm the one that put this all together. I don't know what half of it does.
I mean, it's not necessary to know exactly what everything does, but for some reason, why is screws also going down this way? Huh. It's probably because it's overflowing over there. It's getting cycled through. I have the overflow line set up so that they cycle through each section that they're made in until the lines get too full, and then they get sent off to the next section until those lines get too full, and then they get sent to the sink using overflow lines. Copper and whatever, steel. This is making steel pipes. This is making steel pipes. This is making copper sheets. And this is making wires. All of these on this side are making wires. This is also a blueprint with 4 constructors on each side, so a total of 8 constructors. Very, very useful. Instead of making this whole disgusting mess over here, that I can't even tell what's happening. Just got this block that I could just copy and paste over. But the first constructor is taking in 67.5 steel ingots and 80 copper ingots and outputting steel pipes, wires, and copper sheets. And all these materials go straight down this line into, let's see, some iron. Yeah, iron is getting passed down this line into this. 43 units of iron, which make 43 units of iron rods, and these iron rods get fed back through into the input line. It goes into that thing, and then the rods get sent that way in the smart splitter, and then back out over here and back into the constructors to make 173 units of screws. By the way, Jerkon, we need to, when we pick recipes from the hard drives, we need to prioritize recipes that don't use screws, because I hate screws.
But screws are so readily available.
That's the problem.
What you call a problem, I call a solution.
No.
No.
So, one stack of screws is 500 units.
Uh-huh.
These Mark IV belts can only carry 420 units. That means these belts cannot transport a full stack of screws.
And
Like this recipe, the recipe for the motors requires 173.3333 units of screws per minute. That is taking up a lot of space on these belts, whereas the rods are 40, the screws are 170. It's too much, man. Like, These things get clogged. Oh my god. But yeah, once everything gets constructed, everything goes over into the assembler block of the factory. We have 3 assemblers over here. Taking in... What are they taking in? Where is it? Ah. Taking in 120 units of wire and 45 units of steel pipe to output 15 stators. Stators? I don't even know how to pronounce them, man. These
I've been saying stators. I have no
stators,
idea
yeah.
myself.
Yeah, currently we have 2 full rows of stacks of stators. All being constructed over here. How wonderful. And now we need to produce motors, which are a lot more annoying. Because these motors, well, this recipe of motors, which is the only recipe of motors we have currently. Yes, it is the only recipe we have currently. Requires 10 rotors and 10 stators per minute to produce 5 motors.
Don't like that.
And over here we have a recipe that I've tuned it down to produce only 10 rotors per minute, because we don't really need excess here. And this thing also, yeah, this probably isn't actually gonna make anything. It's just there as a placeholder, but it's currently not making anything because, well, it's not ready. I haven't plugged it in yet. I'm not really ready to plug it in yet. But in total, this thing is, oh my gosh, get off of me. In total, this thing is taking in 10 rotors, 173 screws, 20 copper sheets, and 10 stators in order to make these motors. And they are currently not making anything yet because I have some logistical problems to solve in order to make that part of this factory happen. And I believe with that, finally, phase 2 we'd be making everything we can make in stage 2. I think we'd be caught up with stage 2.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah, because we can make iron plates, modular frames, industrial beams. You know what? We can't make circuit boards or AI limiters yet. So I'm not sure how necessary they are, though. Probably are very necessary.
AI limiters, I believe, go into your smart splitters.
Yeah, very necessary.
Like that.
But they also don't take much to make, so. Fused wire. Ugh. Produces a heck of a lot more wire, though.
Ew. What the hell? There.
Alright, and then we have the other half of our second base, second factory, that produces most of our steel for our factory. Oh, by the way, coal plant over there. Look at that. It's so lovely, isn't it? And over there is what is eventually going to be our storage mall. It's still in the construction. But we made a sky bridge. Oop. Takes us all the way over to the other side of the world.
We
We.
We, huh?
Huh?
I made the skyway.
I mean, I
You
definitely.
put up the power lines. I did the catwalks. I did the roads. I did the walls. I did the hyper
I'm sure
tube.
I helped with the roads at least.
No,
No?
no.
Man.
Maybe ramps.
Huh.
Like you did the far end and basically did a initial setup so I knew what you wanted out of it, and then I did the rest.
Of course. It's a nice scenic route. I like this the pipe. It's a nice scenic route. You get to see a lot of the world from up here. Are very angular waterfalls. Honestly, those waterfalls really like twist my insides when I see them. It's just so frightening to look at. It looked like the world just ends there.
Oh, the ones that are like straight lines?
Yeah.
Some tells me there's storyline to that.
Makes sense. I mean, it looks like a giant dam. And if that breaks, like, woof. Yeah. I really don't like the way the SAM nodes look like. They look like giant space sphincters. Oh look, over there, and over there we can see our oil fields. That's where we collect our oil from. They get piped all the way to our base from over there. Isn't that wonderful? Too bad we're not using the oil for anything. And now we're inside the Badlands biome. The water looks a little more dirty. Everything's a lot more dustier. Drier. Palm trees. Blue palm trees. Wonderful, isn't it? And whoop. Yeah, we should probably collect our stuff from... Ooh, computers. It's our lizard dog cage. They produce us random stuff. Don't know where they get them from. But it's okay. Let's see, let's dump that in there, dump that over there. Okay. Yep.
I think I may have...
Coal being pushed over there, cement being pushed over here to make some encased beams.
I may have figured out a fix to my dilemma with this setup that I've been trying to do with the
Alien juice here.
whole generator location.
Oh yeah?
So, it... Spaghetti Master, 5 kilometers of belt. Yeah, okay.
This place is also the first implementation of the core constructor line. Yeah, this over here produces our quartz and silica bags. Over here we have our alien juice maker. We need that alien juice in order to make more uploaders. Dimensional depots. I should probably grab a stack of silica. it? Do I have none left in my inventory? Oh, it's a good thing. Yoink. Thank you. What's this called? Yeah, silica. Ah, perfect. You're like one stack short, so I'll put like 2 more stacks in inventory. I don't have to worry about coming back for it.
How did I do that?
Forgot why I put these here. Ah, to store things I don't know what to do with. Yeah. And to continue with our tour, we have over here where most of the power from our factory comes from. Look at that. Oh crap. Oh. Look how lovely this is. All these coal plants. Coal power plants making electricity from burning coal and evaporating water.
Soon it will not be the largest energy production facility that we have. And I'm about to overwhelm it. Once I get the setup to this place completely configured and not looking absolutely hideous and aggravating. But it is slowly coming together.
Yeah. Behold, you can still see the station from over here. That thing over there needs to be blown up later, so I can put more water extractors over there. Some of these extractors aren't on because, well, I don't really have a place to fit them. These are actually 2 blocks of 8 coal plants with 3 water extractors feeding 8 and 3 more feeding the other 8. Using Mark 1 pipes.
Where are you?
The low hum of progress. And for some reason, this water extractor is never on. But the power isn't dying, so I guess it's fine. Ah, that rock kind of looks like a person.
Oh, I know why it's not doing it. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Things are fine with the world so far. Okay. So my efforts right now are almost done. And with this current setup, I do believe all I have to do is set up the pipes the way I think they'll set up, and then we'll have a massive increase to our energy output.
Alright, let's go ride the power. Let's go ride the power cables back to the other base. Pop. I also like riding these wires with this zipline cable. Looks very fun. And it's also very easy to do on top of these what are these called? Electrical towers? Yeah. Because of the way the cables are attached to those nodes on the electrical towers, it allows me to just seamlessly move on from one tower to the next without having to jump off like the poles that are on the ground. But honestly, highly annoying. You have to, in order to easily travel on power lines on those little tiny towers, you have to set them up in zigzags so that you can have an easy way of jumping from one line to the other. Otherwise, you would have to jump, adjust yourself so you fly around the pole, and then try to land back on the line before hitting the dirt.
Yeah.
Can't say it's fun. I say, it's so weird to see the biomes just suddenly change when you're looking at it from up high. You don't really notice when you're just walking, but like over here we got dirt, and over there a lot of green. That's just weird. Then we have this weird red biome. Not sure if I actually set foot in this biome. Oh, that's a yellow slug. You know what? Let's take a detour. Alright, is anything gonna eat me? Oh, it's bauxite.
Alright.
Oh, that's a big one. Oh, it is. Oh god, those are mortars. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't have enough ammo for this. Oh no, I almost fell. Oh, I fell. Ah, missed. Can I actually reach it from here? Nope. I don't think I can. Well, I thought I'd go exploring, but not that thing around. That ate up a lot of my health.
Was it one of the, like, massive hogs?
No, it was a spitter.
Oh.
It spit 3 mortar shells at a time. Rapid fire.
Oh, one of the massive spitters, yeah.
Yeah, no thank you.
Okay.
And you're right. I don't have... I think I want to have a rifle before I challenge those. Something with range.
Okay, this is not going to be as pretty as I was hoping. You know what? It's gonna let me do it. I'm gonna do it. We're never gonna look at this place ever again. So it will be fine.
Alright.
So, one of the guys in my regiment also plays this game, and he was showing me his solo play factory, and I about had an aneurysm.
Really?
It hurts so much. I told him as much, and he just laughed. I'm like, you laugh, but I'm dead serious. You are causing me mental stress. You're about to make me need a therapist. Like, he had all sorts of weird, awkward angles on literally everything. And the amount of spaghetti tangling that was going on. Like, I wanted to go into his world with a nuke.
Wonderful.
It hurts so bad.
Yeah. I do hope that my world will never look like spaghetti. But what is that note over there?
We played in early access, it sure did.
It sure did.
Pissed me off to no end. Oh, what the fuck?
But it wasn't the factory that pissed you off. It was like the OSHA violations.
It was a number of things, Crit. OSHA violations being some of it. God damn it. Okay. I gotta fucking read all of these. They're not lined up proper.
I'm looking at all of these crash sites, and I know that at one point the developers implemented a way to just clear them away. Just don't know what they are. Like, I thought we would be able to just hit the delete button. That doesn't work. Can't break them. I guess we could just... guess we could also just write this line to look at the other power sections. Yeah, it's the original power line. It's got a truck, but oof. I need to clean up this platform, but I haven't really planned anything to put there. I just put down the malls. Like, I got a design for that mall from another YouTuber. It looks really great, and it was easy to make. Just didn't have all the parts when I was looking it up, so I had to on some of them. But this is our, what is that, sulfur? Yeah, this is the line that carries sulfur down to something over there. We don't really use sulfur for much except gunpowder.
For right now, yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't really developed it much past bringing it closer to our main factory. Then we have over here another weird biome with just giant trees. They apparently cut these down and they turn into, I don't know, like fungus. These are all fungus or something. Notice down there, we got some geothermal energy generators. They're pretty much free energy. They're so weird.
They fluctuate.
Yeah, which doesn't make them all too reliable, but They do have a minimum power generated, and they're even the crappiest one is equivalent to a single coal generator. So something. Yeah, these are our best ones.
I think I've done it.
Hmm?
I think I've done it.
Oh yeah.
So I am now.
I love the noise these things make. Like they fill up with gas, and then they just like triggered something, and they go bop 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 bop.
Okay.
Like you're breathing.
Let's see here. Oh, I still need to establish.
Power's going up as it breathes.
Establish a network of cables to connect everything. Let's see. Connectors on these are on the rear.
And then it coughs, breathes out, and all the power goes away. But because of that, we installed these batteries, which stores the power when these things are at its best, and keeps hopefully keeps this place powered up. This thing's using 99% power. Why isn't it charging? That's so weird. Oh well. Let's see. These things at minimum produce 200. Yeah, at minimum it produces 200 energy. So that's 400 energy constantly, and it fluctuates between 300. Did I say 300 or 200? Yeah, so fluctuates between 200 and 600. And each one of these batteries can sustain 100. So I have 6 of them here, so what is that word? So that's they can expel 600 units of power while being charged by them, I guess. There's a part of me that feels like I should add 6 more batteries in here, because why not? But there's another part of me that says, what for? It's works, don't fix. Maybe someday. Oh, and then we got these power things. I don't know. I don't really think it does anything much right now. It just splits the power grids over here. These are the powers, and these are the lines that lead into the main power of everything. You'd probably split the factory into smaller chunks of power. So we can, what was that, as a fail-safe in case we use too much power and the what was this thing called? The factory don't like it. But that's it for the tour of our factory. Something's... oh. It's a fireball. Splash. Splash. Well, just the locals aren't happy with us. I wish I knew what the rules for the spawnings of creatures were.
They seem to spawn in very specific locations.
Yeah, they do spawn in. They do feel like that. It's just that they're also supposed to spawn at our base, but they don't. At least they don't spawn anymore. And that's the part that gets me. Like, what's the difference between our base and out here? Is it the proximity of factories? Is it the amount of foundations laid down? Do I need to cover their spawn points with foundation? I have no idea. Do they don't spawn if you're within proximity of the place? Maybe, I don't know. It's a mystery to me. Oh, I guess we also have our coal plant. I mean, the coal factory and something over there. Our coal factory and copper factory over there that's bringing copper around, but
only. Alright. Really?
I should probably get more power, more fuel, so I don't run out of power. For my jump pack, jetpack. That was gonna jump really far. I love it. It's so nice. Not having to do the weird like slide jump thing. I could just like slide jump and then just glide forever, kind of. Good distance. Like I'm double jumping or forever jumping. If I had better fuel, I could do it for longer, but unfortunately, we haven't gotten around to figuring out better fuel yet. By the way, we're turning all of this black powder into smokeless powder, right?
If we have like a good amount of smokeless powder, we can change the production over to something else.
Right.
Smokeless powder is, for the most part, only being used to make ammunition.
Okay. Well, I'm going to deposit some smokeless powder in the chest next to the MAM.
Okay. Alright.
Oh. What is this? Nope, some more bombs. Sweet. What is this? Aluminum sheets. How wonderful. And what about the dog over here? Also, for some reason, the dogs that we leave in these cages, eventually they just go brain dead. I don't understand why. They used to follow us around a lot, now they just don't. They don't do anything.
Wait, what am I missing here? Oh no.
Oh yes.
I need high-speed connectors to be uploaded.
What? High-speed connectors?
Yeah. Because I need to make Mark III power poles.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Actually,
Mark III?
Wait a minute. Maybe I can do power towers instead.
Are Mark IIs not enough?
Not for groups of 8.
Oh.
Because Mark IIs only have a total of 7 power line connections. Where
Alright.
3s are 10, but I'm gonna try power towers.
Power towers?
Power towers.
You mean the big ones?
Yep.
Those are like 4 connections.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yep. 2 long-range connections. I'm sorry, 3 long-range connections and 4 short-range connections.
Okay, then yeah, I need materials.
How many?
Looks like 4.
4. Okay. Uploading.
Sweet. Thank you.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright, back to this. What am I gonna do with these traders? I have 15 being produced. I need to send 10 back into the constructors. But I want to save 5 for general purpose for use. And currently they're being stored in this little thing over here. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna need more.
Or do you?
Yeah, because I realized I only was taking into account the half that I was working on. I'm gonna need another 6.
Okay. Five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need limiters? How many do I have in my inventory? Uploading. I have 15 left. I should probably make more limiters. What do we need with limiters? We need quick wire? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Do I need to take that and turn it into a tier 3? No, I can do this.
What? What? Fucking that, you know, that, the achievement for,
Did I just trip the entirety of the thing? I'm not even connected to the rest of the power grid. How did I trip everything?
you didn't.
Oh, good. I only tripped my end then.
Yeah.
You just said what right as I tripped my portion. So I thought I tripped everything. I'm like, God damn it!
Because of the global noise.
Oh.
It's literally, like the achievement you get for, I don't know what it is. Like, achieve new phobia. Like,
Oh.
that, oh yeah, that's the achievement for turning your power grid back on after it breaks. Like, you know, you hear that noise and you just got that, oh no, what fucking broke? Oh no.
Eight. Bam. Okay. So then...
We don't got any coal going through here, do we? We don't. Hey, do I really want to do this? I really don't. I really don't want to bring it up and over here. Hmm. I could just build another section over here. Let's bring him through here and then start building out over here. Oh boy, because that feels great, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
That. And this to that.
Hmm. Maybe I'll do that.
So that should be everything connected.
Ugh, I really don't want to do that though. Oh my god. Yeah, it really does feel bad.
Going back up. Come on.
Oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. Okay. So dark down there.
Okay, I see green lights.
Well, let's think about that later. At the very least, I need more of this. This one I'll need to make for... Let's interact. Oh. Let's flip this over. And plop.
Uh-oh, why is that dropping?
Let's have a smart splitter here.
Alright, what is...
And have you be motors. Wait, do I really need this double stack? No, I don't. It's too big, honestly. Definitely too big.
Okay, I see. This is just
What was my
slowly
original plan?
going
I
up.
believe my original plan was to have an output over here. Like this container would have been the buffer. Have the output over here somehow go back into the factories. There's also this area, which I can also make as a storage area, which only really would be useful as a place to store our dimensional depots, but I want our dimensional depots at the mall.
Oh, there's serotonin. I'm watching as belts are filling up and going to capacity slowly down the length of these generators, and then the coal goes down to the next splitter, and I am slowly watching these generators come online.
undefined, and this any undefined will be the overflow. It will be no, the overhaul is over there. Still need more overflows.
Excellent.
Overflow. Send it back that way. Well, it's fine. I'll eventually. You know what? Yeah, I'll eventually loop everything back over this way, and then into this. So it'll be perfect. Yes, that's perfect. That's wonderful. Let's do that. Okay. In that case, we have our setup, our motors there, and this five straighters are definitely going to overflow down here. If it goes down here and loops around, I guess we can have an exception.
Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Wait a minute. What is this?
So the straighters are produced over here. The straighters are produced over here. Well, you know what? Let's fix that so we can just look at it.
Oh no.
Okay.
What am I?
And then we'll get this and go output. And